Hello everyone. So I've been getting a lot of questions about all the plants I have in my room. So I'm going to give you guys a quick room plant tour and show you the tropical plants that I have in here. So we're going to start over by my money tree, and this is a very simple plant to take care of. You just water it maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. It's very drought tolerant. And that's about it. You put it in the right location and maybe cut it back because it can grow up to 6 feet tall. Now, I've had this one for I want to say about 4 months, 4 to 5 months, and it's got a lot of new growth going on. All this is new growth that you can see these little leaves just popping out. I'm going to cut these off and maybe propagate into some new plants to keep that bonsai look. Now, next are my Tillandsia. These are also known as air plants, and they don't need any soil to grow. So that means you can really put them in all kind of displays. Like the amount of displays are limitless. I just spray mine once a day, and then I like to submerge them into some water, maybe once a week, and that keeps them looking good. Next are my two plants that I just got from the Transplanted Garden here in Wilmington. This one is a spider plant, very easy to take care of. I just spray this one as well once a day, and I just keep it in this corner in the right location. And the same thing for this zebra plant, but this one loves humidity, so I have to spray this one twice a day, and I keep a tray with pebbles and water underneath it just to keep the humidity high, because if not, the leaves will start to limp, and you don't want that. So next is this Haworthia. I get these confused with aloe plants sometimes, but these are Haworthia. They have zebra stripes on their leaves, and that's how you can tell the difference. Now, I just spray these. I don't really water them. I just spray them maybe once or twice every other day, and that's pretty much it. I keep them right here by this bright window, and they do just fine. These are my aloe vera plants. Now, it's looking a little limp, and the leaves are turning brown or they're shriveling up, so it might be underwatered or overwatered. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it might be underwatered. So I'm going to definitely have to give these a good soak after this video to try to plumpen those leaves back up. Now, the way you can tell is if you touch them and they don't seem plump, then that's how you'll know. Now, this one is my organic one. It's aloe vera as well. Not really sure why it's labeled as organic. I don't know if the soil is organic that it came in, or if these were some type of organic seeds or whatnot. But these are both aloe veras. This one is just not organic. And then that other one I just showed you, this one right here to the right is. So this one is my red fire star or red angel star or something like that. I can't remember the name. But this one I picked for its color and the texture. I like the angles of it. And it's another easy to take care of plant. I just water it once a week. I do spray it once a day just to keep the humidity high. And that's about it. I do want to say this plant blooms in the right light condition. So I'm going to keep a lookout for that. And if it does, I'll definitely take a picture to show you guys later. So next we have my jade plant, which is a crassula. And I love jade plants because they can look like bonsai because of the actual trunks that they have. Like they resemble a tree. And if you put them in square pots with rocks, they look like bonsai trees. And these are really good to have in your house. And I hear that they attract money. So I don't know how well that is going for me, but I do like this plant. Now, inside is a little baby leaf propagating. I think this is from Echeveria, I want to say. And basically, you just take the leaf off the succulents and you pop them in soil, and out comes these babies. So, yeah. Next is this Sempervivum or Sedum. I don't know if this is an Echeveria or Sempervivum, but it's a succulent, and the leaves are starting to turn a little pinkish color. I don't know if that's because of the variegation or if they just received a lot of light and they're starting to like burn, or I'm not sure. But if you can see, it's a little baby coming out from where I popped the leaf off. And if you pop a leaf off, a baby will come out. So that's another way to propagate succulents. And that's why I like succulents so much, because they're just easy to get more plants. You know, you can start with one plant and soon you can have a dozen plants just off of one. And so that's why I really choose succulents in my plant collection. And so next we have this another aloe plant, excuse me. This is not an aloe vera though. This is an aloe juvena. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And just like my other aloe, when this one is underwater or overwatered, you can tell by the leaves. Now it starts turning brown a little bit on the underside, and then you just give it water and then it'll go back to that bright green pretty color. Now I started with these two bigger plants and then came these two smaller ones or babies. And this plant really have a lot of growth. Like, it grows really fast. It produces babies really fast. I started with this one plant and now I got about 6 plants. I got another baby in the kitchen, and then I had one that died. So this plant really produces well. It really grows well. So I would recommend this aloe if you want an aloe in your collection. So next is these Mother of Thousands. I just potted these up yesterday. The name really implies what these are. Mother of Thousands grow off the leaves of the mother plant. Like, that's how you propagate them. The leaves literally just grow plant babies at the tips, and the babies just fall into the dirt and they start taking root and they just start growing. So I just potted these up and put them in this little bulb by my window. I got some more in the kitchen, and then I got some more in the living room because it's so many. Now, next is another, I don't think this is an aloe plant. I want to say this is a Haworthia. It definitely needs some water too. You probably can't see that well, but it's got some brown color underneath here, and that color really goes back to green when you just give it a good drink of water. And then we have some air plants underneath here that they look pretty bad, and I think they're dead. And I need to get those out ASAP and do another arrangement with some fresh alive succulents or air plants. But yeah, those are all of my plants in my room. I'll do a kitchen tour next, so please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed.